Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a quick Pilates exercise that you can add in, whether you want to hit your glutes, if you want to loosen up your lower back, if you want to work your core a little bit. This is a great one for beginners, for people that have a knee issue and can't do squats and want to hit their glutes. If you are a new mom and you need to start working on your pelvic floor muscles, this is just a great one for everyone. And I really love doing this exercise to help basically release my lower back. Sometimes you feel a little bit tight, and after I do a little bit of myofascial work with a roller or a ball, I love to add this exercise to basically just move things around a little bit. So I have a bender ball. If you don't have one and you have a smaller Pilates ball, that would work as well. If you don't have either, you can use a pillow, something that you can squeeze, because I'm going to put this between my knees here. So a pillow works just as well. So go ahead and find your neutral spine. We're going to talk about neutral spine and we're going to talk about breathing. So go ahead and lay down either on the floor, or if you have a mat, grab a mat and lay down. You're going to take this ball and you're going to go ahead and place it in between your knees or your pillow, and you're going to lay flat on your mat. Now my knees are bent, feet are on the floor, heels are down, they're not going to be lifted. One thing I want to talk about is breathing and neutral spine. So when you inhale with any Pilates exercise, you're going to make sure that your rib cage expands. And honestly, anytime you're working on deep breathing, deep diaphragmatic breathing, you're going to want to think about your rib cage expanding on the inhalation. When you breathe in, you're going to think about your rib cage contracting, all of the abdominal muscles, your transverse abdominal muscles, everything like you have a corset and I just pulled the strings really, really tight. When you exhale, that's how it should feel. And if you don't know how to feel that, try coughing. Whenever you cough, or let's be gross, whenever you throw up, sometimes your abs get really sore. And that's because of that deep transverse abdominis contracting when you cough or when you throw up. So that is why your abs get sore. So go ahead and cough for me. Right there, did you feel that contraction? That is what you should feel when you exhale deeply. All right, so when you inhale, you're not going to think of just sticking your belly out and filling that up with air. You want your entire core area to be inflated. Fill it up with air. So we're going to practice that, and then we're going to show you how to find your neutral spine. So go ahead and lay down. To think about those shoulders pulling away from the ears. Your rib cage does not pop up. It presses down. Shoulders down, palms up. Let's focus on breathing first. So take a deep breath in. Think about not letting the chest rise, but letting the belly rise. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to think of contracting all of that air out. Do it again. Inhale now. And exhale. You might have to practice that a few more times. In fact, it's one of the best ways to get yourself to sleep if you're having trouble sleeping, is to practice your deep breathing, because that usually will relax you enough to make you fall asleep. So there's a tip right there. So go ahead and put your hands on your hip bones, your bones right here, and I want you to flatten your back, and then I want you to give me a huge arch. You see that huge arch? And then I want you to find a space right in the middle, and that is neutral spine for you. So you most likely will have a small space between your lower back and the floor. That's neutral spine, and that's where you want to start and stop. So right here, we're going to work on bridging, we're going to work on marching bridges, and then we're going to add some squeezes. So your palms are up, take a deep breath in, remember your breathing. And as you exhale, you're going to curl yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae off of the mat. Right there. Take another deep breath in, and exhale, roll it right back down. This is a really good time to practice your Kegels, ladies, because we always need to work on those. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, roll it right back up. And again, here's another good time. I see a lot of people doing a neutral bridge, which is fine, but right now what we are doing is called an articulating bridge, where you're curling yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae. Some people just lift their hips straight up, but I am really wanting you to get into those TA muscles, those transverse abdominis muscles, and exhale, roll it right back down. That's 3. Let's just do 4. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. And let's hold this one up. So normally if you want to work on releasing your back, you can do that 5, 6, 10 times. Right now, just for the sake of time, I'm going to stop right there. Here's where I'm going to work on marching bridges, which really helps strengthen those pelvic floor muscles. I want you to think about your hips not rocking from side to side. They are straight to the ceiling. Again, palms up, shoulders back. You're going to inhale and lift one foot without letting your hips drop, and then switch. Inhale, lift up. This is not something you rush. Again, inhale, lift up. And again. Breathe in. Breathe in. That's 3 each side. Let's do 5. Starts to get hard not to let those hips rock. Don't let those shoulders creep up. 1 more each side. And good. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And exhale, roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, you're not done. We're going to go right back up into another bridge. Deep breath in. Exhale. Curl it up, curl it up, curl it up. When you get there, you're going to lift 1 foot. I'm going to go ahead and start with my left leg. I'm going to lift it up. When I do that, my right hip and my left hip are straight to the ceiling. I'm going to point the toe, palms are up. I'm going to squeeze that ball in and out for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop that foot. Is your hamstring talking to you? That's all right. If you got to stop, you can stop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the other leg. Don't let the hips rock. And squeeze the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You giggling? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that foot down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll it down. Back into neutral spine. Okay, let's finish off with both knees squeezing together. So deep breath in. Exhale, roll it back up. And squeeze and kegel for me. 10 and 9, in and 8, 7, in and out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold that squeeze. Deep breath in. And exhale, roll it right back down. Very good. Okay, so that's just one small example of a great Pilates exercise that you can add. You can use that as a finisher. You can use it to warm up. You're going to feel that in your lower abdominal muscles if you haven't been working them. And especially with your deep breathing is so important, something to practice. So add that to your routine, and I hope you enjoy it. Put a little note down and tell me what you thought.